Okay, I'm done playing with those. Let's go. I already reset all these videos. We're ready to go. How you doing, buddy? Hey, War. Thanks for helping me out. You really helped me with a lot of stuff. Playing around. That's what I do in game creation too. I go back and forth and stuff. I'm like, So, Lost Legacy is gonna be a casual. It's not gonna be easy, normal, or hard, or normal, hard, extreme. It's gonna be casual, normal, expert, or casual, normal, ninja, or casual, normal, mega hard. I don't know. Casual will be for the players that just it'll say less enemy spawns, weaker enemies, less treasures, and you can't open some areas. Normal mode, everything's open, blah blah, normal game. Expert, harder enemies, stuff like that. Haha. So every time I make an enemy, I'm gonna make 3 versions of it. I like that. I love playing with that stuff. I just gave myself fun stuff by creating that too. I love making systems more like side by side. So I like 3, making an enemy, making 3 of the same one for different difficulties. Oh, I love that. That's like my favorite thing to do. And you know what? I don't need to go online, search for and put my resume out there. I can just make my own game. Alright. By the way, I'm still doing it. I'm still putting applications out there. So Capcom, Konami, a lot of indie studios, and then Nintendo. Disney rejected me 5 times out of 7 so far. 6 times out of 7. Oh, let's start with playing Super Nintendo first. Koopa's behind me. Oh, he's awake. The game was 11. Hey, didn't go. He'll come back. He'll come back. That made him want to get up and eat. He always eats. Koopa eats all the time. Koopa. Three, 2, 1, go! Video games. Welcome in, everyone. I'm CosmoRetro. I make games and speedrun them, and casually play them, and review them, and research them, and talk about them all the time. That's who I am. I hope you're all doing well. But in no means am I an expert. I'm always learning. What do you call it? I'm a scholar. I'm a gaming scholar. Oh, I love that. Man, I should write a book called The Gaming Scholar. not supposed to have 3 HP on the first one. Give me some health. Idiots! Idiot robots. Well, that worked out well. It sounded sarcastic, but it wasn't. Well, there's no developer badge, so I can't get that. They discontinued that last year. Otherwise, I would have qualified for it on Twitch. Thank you for petting Koopa. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. 203, not bad. Thank you, man. Oh yeah, for hitting it. Thank you. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, we should leave it up to, we should leave it pinned for every stream. I won't be able to stream, I don't think, till Monday. I got a lot of homework this weekend, but it's okay, because after that I don't have too much for the next few weeks. Or next few months. I mean, next few weeks, because I have those 2 weeks off, and then next few months, because they're only 1 class each. This month is the big 2 mega classes. But I'm still able to stream sometimes, yeah! 3 to 4 times a week for this week. Hopefully we can do 5 days next time. Next time. Don't have to. I love it. I love playing games with you guys. And alone. I play games alone too. At night usually, before bed, I'll have time to play some 3DS. Man, there should be a Q&A. If there's a Q&A about how the day in the life of CosmoRetro. At nighttime, at the very end, I would say, maybe some 3DS, maybe some alone time with my game, like Final Fantasy VII Remake. I never streamed. I only played Final Fantasy VII Remake by myself. I just didn't feel like streaming it. No big deal. I wanted to experience, you know. It's all good. Everyone's different. Everyone plays games differently. Good time. It's okay, when I wasn't feeling good yesterday, I got like 14 hours of sleep, and then I got like 5 last night. I'll get another 5 tonight, I'll be all done for work. I just gotta, do another 14 the next night. I'm just kidding. No, I'm actually pretty good at sleep, and I never have any trouble with it. Well, especially with, yeah. My anxiety has helped me with my muscles, not really helped me muscle relax. Really helps me sleep that way, so don't really have problems. Didn't really before that either. But I do have anxiety problems. It's hard for me to go to places. It's hard for me to go anywhere like public. Might not sound like it, but yeah. I'm afraid, but I gotta get out there more. Stuff you didn't know about me. Wow! I was doing so good too. Well, that was a warm-up, I guess. Alright, I gotta get something to drink. No, my uncle gave me this in July, mid-process of Dream Daisia. My uncle drew this. Happy birthday on July 20th, Mega Meows and all that. He's always so creative on Christmas and birthdays. Little fun fact. That was my happy dance for having my first game released. Happy dance. Three, two, one, officially go now. Video games. Let's go. Thinking about putting Dream Daisy in the title, but it's okay. Yeah, it's pinned. Yeah, thank you. Perfect. A few people would say they would get it. Yeah. I told my uncle, about the whole Lost Legacy process and the whole. It'll probably be worth $14.99 because it's still RPG Maker, even though it's the newest one, it's still RPG Maker, so it'll probably be $14.99. But $19.99 for both games. That's definitely going to be a good deal. And for 1 week, you get for $14.99. For 1 week, you get Dream Daisia for free. I gotta talk about it and pitch it to Steam and see if they accept it. That's how it works, I think. I looked at it, kind of. You gotta send them a message and say what you want and then see how they say back, kind of thing. I think. I don't know. Haven't got to that yet. After the first 30 days of launch, then there's like cycles where they... And there's also ways you can... Oh, the emails I got were from the curators, and I found out about those. I guess it's really common for indie people to have curators, so I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I'm not ready for that yet, but hey, it's I guess I emailed them back not right now, I guess. I brought the damage down, but we had a good time. Good time still. Let's go. Today was one of the most multitask days I've ever had. But it was all doable and worth it. I feel like I leveled up sort of in some kind of experience way. Not because of the release, but because of today somehow. How much I did in the day and didn't really... I'm fine with it, you know, there's nothing... It's like a good routine. I like working 6 a.m. to noon on my game. Like, let's just say, like, once I get to 2 weeks off and start doing a lot of legacy documents, I'm gonna be doing 6 a.m. to noon every day. Hey, thanks for the 20 streak, buddy. That's a good time. Let's see, that's 6 seconds faster even. Let's go. It's a really good time. We could, maybe we can gold this. You know how we gold this? Cloth! Grip! Good and smooth. Hey! That was a second gold too, nice. I just lost it. Nice. A 539 death? Whew. I know this is all gonna go downhill at some point, but hey, good beginning. Never mind, I was thinking 539 that time. It's actually 554, my bad. My bad. Still good though. Still good though. Oh god. That was close. Oh, frick! Well, not bad. We'll do this time. We'll go against 3316. Noise right in the voice! Noise right in the voice! Oh! Don't get freaky, it's just the average. Or it says PB, I guess, but no, it's not, it's average. Bum bum bum. PB is like 47, but I don't have that on there. 47.51, I think. Nice. That's trickier than you think. We got it first try again, yes. Huh. Huh. Nice! wish that was PB. That was almost a goal, by the way. By half a second. Just in case. Do that. If you stick around for LA Noire, the homicide cases that I'm gonna play tonight are actually the coolest because they are all connected and it's very fun. I'll say that. Probably the best part of the game besides the waste cases. Which are next. I don't know how to solve them, but I'll remember the story, of course. It gets spicy if you want to stay and see it. One viewer, so more. I'll be recording this on YouTube anyway, for all y'all. Maybe Mega Man X Leads will treat may open the whole thing on there if you're lazy. I can usually do this upload. Yeah, that's true. I noticed that last night when me, GMF, and my uncle were there and it said 1, and then my computer said 2, and I knew there's 3. Yeah. Oh yeah, you just said that, yeah. See? What? No! Thank God for the checkpoint, I guess. Ugh. Haha! Yep. Alright. There it all goes in the average. Nice graph. Bam! Ha! Yeah, when I put this on there, I'll just put the whole thing and be like, well, this is episode 3 of LA Noire, but there's a Mega Man X treat! Come to my stream and watch other games like it. I know there's a few YouTubers out there, hope you're doing well. I know it's more than that, but I say a few because at least a few. Thinking about doing Lost Legacy in slightly smaller numbers too to make the systems a little more easier to do. I kind of want it to be, yeah, they'll be maybe similar to Green Daisy in a way, I guess, yeah. But progress like a normal game. And the outlier of the map will be like a normal game. Like there's gonna be a certain rings of hard enemies, medium, small, and then there's certain groups, you know. It's a new world, new adventures. I wanted to do it for decades, and I believe it's gonna be my first mega adventure game that will definitely be like a sequel immediately. It's Lost Legacy, but the code name for it is LL1, Lost Legacy 1. DD is not DD1, DD is just DD. But there could be a D something. Then it would be DD1, DD2, I guess, but yeah, for now, no. DD and LL1, maybe like a 3D mystery game, point and click adventure game, maybe. Prototyping right now. I'm distracted. Damn it! Well, maybe I'll just looks like I'm just gonna be highlighting the LA Noire and not have this in the video. That's okay. I tried. We're gonna move on. We're gonna lose too much time and it's gonna be annoying now. Okay, that was fun. We went through most levels, or all, yeah, whatever.
Good morning, gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
All right.
Skipper, is the new letter genuine?
Now, boys, we all know how many imbeciles have confessed in the short case.
By the way,
Pinker will let us know in good time.
By the way, Joe went over to his house like he normally do. Last time I was there, his dad offered me a 90, like 2 or 96 inch TV for $100.
We keep locking
and a
them
free
up,
couch.
but the bodies
So,
keep
holy
piling.
crap!
Californians love a fat.
I think I'm gonna use that for my
As long as
offline
the bricks
gaming.
hold up in San Quentin,
Extremely
always
good
be
experience.
sound the same.
Because we all need that experience offline too, and I treasure that. You know, gotta have some good, gotta game by yourself offline. If you are a streamer, I'm saying, if you are a streamer, make sure you got some time offline for yourself.
Greetings from sunny
If,
California.
Unless you don't care, then that
Stop.
some people don't give a crap and they're always online. Hey, go for it. To each their own. I respect whatever you feel like when it comes to that kind of stuff, you know?
Officer needs help, 103 NB.
I like a good balance. I haven't been playing too many games by myself too much. I've been mainly gaming online, but hey, I like it. I have been a little bit of 3DS.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests on the racket are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
The minnows maketh the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home runs. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
You picked the wrong bank to rob, my friend. Give me some cover.
I like that. Case failed, officer down. As far as the game over accurate.
All units, officer needs help, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Smoking like my peace pipe like a cigar, like the spies would do back in the day. Man.
All units, officer needs help, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
God damn it, get out. Put your hands in the air.
He's hiding in the alley. Give it up, LAPD.
This is different.
Don't make me chase you.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K, all units 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
8 out of 40 street crime. I think we should, go for as many as we can, I suppose. Well, I can't look at that.
The siren might keep people out of his way. What do you think?
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. The 211 is shots fired 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3 identified. All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. The 211.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long at Kid Shack.
God damn it, they went down there. Damn them, this is a $30 suit.
This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
This is stuff in the house.
That guy there will lead us up.
Steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, Carter. Get used to seeing them. You're the gig when you work in homicide, Phelps.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body? Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again. Time of death. From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive.
Had no clothes.
Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Episode 3 here is better because better. Oh man.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363. No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene. driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
Alright,
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am. You've been a big help.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment. Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective. There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks, ma'am.
let's go. Let's take a different car, though, huh? Oh, I know what we're taking. Don't think I ever drove this before.
Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
Hunger and starvation are the enemies of civilization and democracy. It's up to every American.
We're detectives. We gotta not look suspicious. Well, that's a long time. It just
I'm at a loss.
We still got the laundry label to check off.
Wait, what is this?
What now?
We still got the laundry label to check off.
Can you drive to this one? You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Not a care in the world. You should have moved.
You're behind the wheel.
Oh wait, we can drive the truck now.
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
You can drive.
How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
On the Vic. The last bodies had something written onto them. This one didn't.
I'm failing to
Can't be the same guy, right? Before you start trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
This is the best. This is the best. Arizona. Watermelon. I could probably fill it up with Kool-Aid. Don't do that. A sec. That was so funny. That was one of the best LA Noire moments I've ever had.
At least the rain stopped. You can change back into those white bucks now.
Hi, YouTube. All right.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look. You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
Mrs. T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
We have
Any
a lead.
ideas?
Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
What do you
lead.
think?
Let's find out what the husband has to say for himself.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed? Great. How are we gonna look getting around in this thing, Cole?
I've got a feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please, please, for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic types show a particular disposition for this stuff.
Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress, open-toed white shoes. Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news. Do you have someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
it's procedure. You see to your girls.
Stay here till Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
We would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Tarleton? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
You want to hear something funny, Tarleton? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report
doesn't appear to be connected.
Suspect.
So she went out without her handbag? She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind. At least she was spared that particular indignity. We can see if Pinker can match the impression to the crime scene. Lars was out in the rain last night. I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies. To check if she was a regular. Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Can you run an address for a Bobby Ross? Then send some uniforms over.
Would you like him picked up?
No. Suspect says he was with Ross last night. We need to confirm the alibi.
I'll get a prowl car dispatched.
Thanks for your help. I'm stumped. Ideas?
You want my gut feeling? I'll tell you. This guy did it. Now we just gotta find some evidence.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive. I wonder why the picture was turned down. For the record, Mr. Terrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
And?
I was playing pinochle with some of the guys. Teresa had a few belts too many. She said she wanted to go out dancing.
Oh, damn it, I'm bad. Okay.
Mr. Terrelson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
I think you're in an unhappy marriage, Lars. I think you're lying, and you would like to get it off your chest.
You telling me my wife was unhappy? What proof do you have of that?
Oh, yeah, damn it.
You're off the hook. For now.
Spill it, Terrelson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. I paid the sitter and went to bed.
You're lying, Lars. You didn't come straight home, did you?
And how do you figure that?
You were out in the rain. You got soaked, Lars. We found your wet weather gear.
Okay, I stayed a little later than I said. This cute little brunette was hitting on me. Teresa noticed. I was half cut. I walked her home from Bobby's, but nothing happened. I walked back and got the car this morning.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrelson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, if you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
Appreciate your time, sir.
You believe this guy's story?
Kind of rings true.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
LAPD, police
Not
emergency.
on your life, Buster.
It was.
Two club sandwiches. Thank you, waitress.
Gents, drink?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrelson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
On foot? In a car? By bus? How was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable. Who was she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
Or maybe you just won't share. You sure no one slipped her a Mickey Finn, then took her back to their place?
Not in my bar, goddammit. You got any proof of her being doped in my bar? Yeah, I thought not. I keep a tight rein on what goes on in my place. Make sure you don't go spreading that idea around.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey, no problem.
This is Bates.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird. Can't let the son of a bitch get away. Go, Phelps, get after it. Come on, got a ride. Get in and drive.
No time to wait, Rusty. If he's the killer and he gets away...
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered. We could have a killer on our hands.
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road. Phelps, you gotta get me closer.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the victim.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
All right, you got me. I've had enough.
Put your hands where I can see them. Okay, Bates. You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Tell us about Teresa Terrellson.
What's to tell?
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look,
I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
Just for a chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
Take him to Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on the yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Thanks, ma'am.
Next car.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I gotta go.
I think we ought to investigate the hobo lead.
Well, if you think we ought to, then I guess we ought to.
Be more than
Always bother. Leave me alone. My fault. Where's my wife? Nobody cares about me. I took a
We're looking for a tall man with a disfigured face. You know him?
Huh? What? I fought in 2 wars, you know, son. I think I earned some peace and quiet. The bum isn't here. Look at these people. We should follow the lead. These guys can wait.
Bring it back.
Advice?
Teresa's trail leads right to this cabbie's back seat, Phelps. We need to find it.
Phelps, leave him be.
You can't do that! Isn't that the cop who solved the big case and got promoted? Slow down!
Nothing significant. Circumstantial.
Shut up.
Throw those socks in it for here. See him? Sorry, picture. He worked that case with the lady.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
You can't do this!
Phelps, leave him be.
That's the cop from the newspaper.
What's your beef with this guy, Phelps?
So nothing? I thought something was supposed to happen here.
Slow down!
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
Or do we gotta go back to Teresa? I don't know.
A gas station owned and operated by a member of your...
Oh, I didn't get cool. I got my mom to do that. Whatever. It's all good, right, Koopa? It's always good to have some crackers in stomach. Bad stomach. Bad stomach needs some crackers.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn thing.
Why did I have to open it wrong?
See the cop who won a medal in solving all the cases?
He's in interview 2.
Thanks. What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup. We're holding you till we can clear this with the driver.
Yeah, my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, Detective. Got a message for you. Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Brand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assault.
Thanks.
You can't expect me to turn a blind eye, can you?
I got the jitters again.
I'm getting tired. You drive.
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Thanks.
Sir, get out of the car, please.
Three suspects in the can and one on the hoof. And still no hard evidence on any of them.
LAPD, we'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out till the cavalry arrive.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot, down, fella.
You want your rightful share?
Killing make you feel powerful.
We need to fight for it!
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
No. How you doing,
Kremlin's
Psychic?
over here,
Yeah,
Phelps.
going well.
Toss it, see what you find.
My first game came out. So I'm excited about that. I have a lot in my mind. Got a lot of college stuff in my mind too. Yeah, hope you're doing well, man. Good to see you. This is a great game. First time playing it on PS4.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer. Galloway, I need you.
I'm busy here, Phelps.
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terrelson's chin.
Oh!
Still working, Jack. I'm off to the Lighthouse Club in Santa Monica.
Hello, Jack.
Mr. Benson, this is Courtney Sheldon. He's a buddy of mine from the war.
Well, I'm sure you two will want to polish some old war stories. Good evening, Jack. Mr. Sheldon.
Good night, sir. Take a seat, Courtney.
We need your help, Jack.
I told you I would have nothing to do with that.
I'm fine too, Jack. Medical school's going well. I got a part-time job.
Do dope peddlers need part-time jobs?
We made a mistake and we're in trouble, Jack. A local gangster, Mickey Cohen, is putting on the squeeze.
So hand it over, walk away. What's stopping you?
We had a deal with them that they would dole it out slowly. They said they would supply abortion clinics and doctors, but they've been moving it on to addicts, and they can't cope with the purity.
So your problem is with gangsters being dishonest.
My problem is that people are dying, and that if this gets back to us, we'll all end up in jail.
So how am I supposed to help, Courtney? This isn't the war. I can't just wave a magic wand and clean up your mess.
We want you to negotiate, Jack.
The only thing these guys understand is force, Sheldon. They got to the top back east by proving to be more vicious than the English, the Irish, and the Dutch. They make their own laws. That's the nature of a secret society. For God's sake, Courtney, you want to be a doctor. How can you fight with that?
We are better trained, Jack.
I didn't make it through the war to come back to this kind of shit, Sheldon.
Eggs, Ronnie.
Slow down.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
Her husband has an alibi, but no real motive other than neglect. Jessup's alibi checks out. Bates is a recidivist. He'll be pulling the same stick until we put him away for good. Ackerman has history, opportunity, hard evidence. What motive?
We have the evidence. We know she was here. All we need is a confession, and we can charge the bum with murder.
Are you drunk, mister? Or are you just cracked?
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I thought I could. Okay.
Please, can I have some time to explain to my daughters?
Looks like a match with the ligature marks.
Teresa's trail leads right to this cabin's back seat, Phelps. We need to find it.
Help me out.
Teresa's trail leads right to this cabbie's back seat, Phelps. We need to find it.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Don't think this is any use to us. I doubt it.
I can't believe Teresa's dead.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going? We're going this way.
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
Why did you kill Mrs. Terrellson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You left at midnight, correct?
You gonna charge me with something, or can I go back to sleep? No way!
Are you denying that you strangled Mrs. Terrellson with a length of rope?
I'm not denying anything. You have to have proof, lackey.
I'm no hood. I'm a crooner.
We found a matching piece of rope in your lean-to. I think we'll find the blood will match too.
I own no property. How could it belong to me?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terrellson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terrellson.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society, I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Threes of Tarleton will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
The flames in me. And now my heart's a blazing ruin. You say that you were only fooling. Don't walk away. Don't do me wrong. Don't leave me singing this torched song when I'm burning.
Of course we will look into it. Yes, I'm aware that it's an election year. Keep a hold of your hat, Counselor. Now is not the time to lose your nerve. It would appear that someone has hocked a rose gold wedding ring and matching engagement ring. Sound familiar?
Deirdre Muller.
Press the pawnbroker and see what you can find out. The address is 348 South Main Street. The Muller case goes before the grand jury next week, and the DA does not want any egg on his face. Then get out to the railroad depot on Santa Fe Avenue. We have another poor unfortunate found this morning beside a railroad line. 40-year-old white woman.
Right, Skipper.
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
Another body, and Deirdre Muller's ring. The Emperor may soon have to come to terms with the fact that he's wearing no clothes.
What exactly did you get that book of riddles shoved up your ass, Phelps? Is that what your old man paid college tuition for?
Is anybody making I gave his wife a cat. He said all fair in love and war.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Sir, step out of the car, please. LAPD.
You've got to admit, this is looking odd.
Anyone could pawn a ring.
But if you take it along with all of the other indicators...
Terminator 2.
Hugo Moeller was identified by the
T-1000.
school's groundkeeper. He's our guy.
Witnesses have fingered the wrong guy before.
He ran, for God's sakes.
And he always maintained he was set up.
We'll do another mission. Getting tired. Alright.
How can I help you boys?
We'll conclude this on Monday or something. Monday or Tuesday.
Detectives Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. You have a rose gold wedding and engagement ring?
David Bremner. Am I gonna get something for this pledge? Gave that bum money, now you guys are gonna leave me short.
How much did you give him?
$50?
Try another number.
20?
Try 10. Feel lucky you're getting it.
I have the rings right here.
What's this mark here?
Maker's mark. Usually traceable. That one came from Hartfield's Jewelry down on Broadway.
Thanks for the tip. Does this mark mean anything?
Hallmark. Gives you an idea of the quality.
What have you got on the guy who brought these in?
Goes by the name of Percy B. Shelley. Gave an address. 15 Poland Street, London, Tulare County.
Can you give us a description of the man who pawned these rings?
Not sure. Medium height, medium build. Dark hair, I think. Sorry. He just had one of those forgettable faces.
We'll be in touch, Mr. Bremner. You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
We have a problem.
We could have the local troopers check out the Tulare County address.
The address is bogus. Purpose having fun with us. The guy who's been sending the Dahlia letters is also the guy who pawned these rings.
How do you figure that one?
Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote the poem that came with the Dahlia letter. If the Dahlia letters are genuine, then the man who killed Elizabeth Short may have also killed Deirdre Muller.
And how do we prove that, Phelps? Skipper ain't gonna like this one bit.
We're gonna have to rely on this guy tripping up on his own vanity.
You boys ready? Follow me.
We should keep this development with the rings under our hat until we speak with the captain.
We're all on the same team, Rusty.
Chain of command, Phelps. The skipper will decide who needs to know. Got it?
I get it, Rusty. I just don't like it. Hard, isn't it?
Yeah. I look after all the rail depots.
What have you got?
The Negro, Nelson Gaines, called it in. I came down here to make sure him and the other guy, Jameson, stuck around.
Jameson found the body?
Something like that. Guy makes me sick.
We'll talk to the coroner. Keep an eye on both of them. We could go over to the lot and see what they know about her.
That's gonna be difficult, Cole. Keystone Studio lot closed back in 41.
Someone was trying to get her to come home. Maybe someone at Mensch's will remember her. This is a chit for personal items, not booze. It's an angle worth investigating. Another missing ring.
Certainly seems I've been swabbing a lot of bare fingers recently.
Smell?
Very good. There is the usual evacuation smell, but it appears she's been living rough for quite some time.
Very strong smell of alcohol.
Well, the autopsy will tell, but I would assume that she was inebriated.
Can you be more exact about the time of death?
No later than 2 a.m. The state the body was in, a 1 or 2 hour window is the best I can do.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Levine's Liquor. Closest store to the Santa Fe Avenue rail yard, if possible.
Just a moment, Detective. Closest store would be the one at 939 South Hope Street.
Thank you. You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed? Read that those goddamn Chinese want to sell the relief food that we're sending them?
Yeah. Yeah, I read about that.
Those people are starving. They can't do that.
Want to sell the...
Drink, fellas.
Phelps, Galloway, homicide. We need to ask you some questions concerning Evelyn Summers.
I'm Walter Mensch. Evelyn Summers? What is it now?
You knew Evelyn?
As well as I wanted to know Evelyn. She's a pain in the ass, always coming in here, cadging drinks, never had any money. She was in just a couple of nights ago.
Did she ever tell you where she was staying?
I don't know. I think she was living rough. She had that kind of stunk about her.
Who did she drink with?
A bunch of these guys. Ask her out.
What's your name?
Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Mind if I ask you some questions, Mr. McCaffrey?
I'm just a starving writer, Detective. What do you want to ask about?
Evelyn Summers, and why she was found beaten and strangled in the rail depot on Santa Fe.
Okay. I see your point.
How well did you know her?
I can't say that I knew her. It was more like I was aware of her.
Did you see Evelyn last night?
No. I was at home. Writing.
Do you want to get dragged into this, McCaffrey? Do you want us to get interested in you?
She hung out with this powder puff, James Tiernan. They haunted the public library together.
How well do you know James Tiernan?
I know he works some kind of plebeian job at Rawlings Bowling Alley.
Rawlings. I know that place. Corner of 9th and Grand. A lot of cops bowl there on Tuesday nights.
Do you have a criminal record, Mr. McCaffrey?
Nothing serious. I've had a few skirmishes.
Do you want to save me some time, or do you want me to look up your file?
Industrial disputes, strikes, workers' rights, that kind of thing.
A regular fifth columnist. Nice to meet you, comrade.
Thank you for the information, Mr. McCaffrey.
You're free to speak to the regulars. Just don't shake them too hard.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
What did you make of McCaffrey?
There'll come a day, and it's coming very soon.
Yeah.
We'll run him and the rest of his pinko buddies out of Los Angeles.
I meant as a suspect.
Some of it I tried making it happen though. Yeah. It's fun messing with him. That thing, oh, that earlier that was so funny. Just sideways on the freaking ground.
What can I do for you?
LAPD, Phelps and Galloway. We're making inquiries into the murder of Evelyn Summers.
Evelyn? She's dead?
You knew Evelyn Summers, Mr.
Robbins. Yes, I knew Evelyn. I was a good friend of her ex-husband. She kept some of her stuff here.
Can you show us, please?
Sure. Come this way.
You got some fine stock here, Mr. Robbins. Now, you let us take some for the road, this case might get solved a lot quicker.
He's joking, Mr. Robbins.
She kept a bed here, but I probably shouldn't have let her. An alcoholic in a liquor store, that was never going to work out, was it?
We'll take a look around. Rawlings Bowling Alley. Maybe Evelyn did something other than drink in her spare time. I'm guessing Evelyn hadn't held down a job for quite some time before she was killed.
When exactly did Evelyn work in the pictures?
A few years ago. She worked in legal copyrights for music.
She wasn't always such a loner. Evelyn was reading Aristotle?
Evelyn wasn't stupid. The only stupid thing about her was her need to drink.
And she was borrowing books from Grosvenor McCaffrey. I'm at a loss.
Question the owner. He must know something.
We're trying to account for Evelyn's movements yesterday.
She came by in the morning.
A social visit? To pick up some of her things?
Got a couple of bucks and bought a quart of rye.
Any idea where the money came from?
She didn't mention it. But she did say the booze was a present for a boy. She said they had been fighting and she had to make it up to him.
Were you and Evelyn close, Mr. Robbins?
Many people will be sad she's gone.
I'll be one of the few.
I got the impression that Evelyn had been sleeping rough of late.
It became difficult for me to have her staying here. Her mother was trying to get her back on the straight and narrow. She's old now. And to be honest, you have to have a good reason to want to get back on it.
Do you know a friend of Evelyn's by the name of McCaffrey?
Not personally.
We're struggling for leads, Robbins. Did she know McCaffrey?
She idolized him. From what I gather, the feeling was far from mutual. He seems to peddle a revolutionary stance, fixing the ills of society. You could see how it would appeal to down-and-outs like Evelyn.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Robbins.
No problem. Hey, I'd like to make arrangements for the funeral. You think I could get in touch with Evelyn's mother?
Put in a call to the watch commander at Central Station, Mr. Robbins. He'll be trying to reach the next of kin.
Thanks. Get the guy, huh? Evelyn never hurt anybody.
So what next?
Next stop has got to be the bowling alley.
I know, I just want to see what you'd say. Next car. Next victim. Next car, victim.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
I'm just like, partner, take this car.
Hello, Rusty. Two on your usual lane?
I'm Detective Phelps. Homicide.
You must be new. What's your shoe size?
This is business, Florence. You got a guy works here by the name of Tiernan?
Sure we do. He's a pin setter. Clears the jams, works the gutters. Go right in. He'll be hopping around the lanes toward the back. He's a nice boy.
Thanks, ma'am. Let's go get him.
Down the left side of the alley.
Between the tuna fish and the chicken.
Tiernan, LAPD. There.
What are you waiting for? Get after it!
We might go faster if we weren't carrying the extra weight. These are flashy cars to be parked outside a bowling alley.
The lanes attract a fast-living individual with money to burn, Cole.
Or a middle-aged individual with the need to feel hero.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Another runner. At least we've got a suspect.
Why do they always run? I'm sure we've got the wrong person in more than one of these homicides. They always seem calamity.
You know, your theories are not airtight by any means, Phelps. Come on, Phelps, you're losing that little weasel.
If this isn't the killer, we can at least get him for reckless endangerment.
That's unless he runs into a wall and saves us all the trouble. That is the end of that. It's about fucking time.
Hands behind your head.
stable.
You're behind the wheel.
Look for the bin at your local grocer.
The captain is downstairs with Ray Pinker and Carruthers.
I don't need this.
What's this about, Captain?
Ray and Mal have some concerns over the Henry and Muller cases, which I don't want aired outside of this room.
The evidence is solid, Captain.
I agree, Rusty. It's just that corpses keep piling up.
Copycats.
I've been banging the same drum. But the notes and the lipstick messages.
Evelyn Summers, Cartel Classic Carmine. Each woman, same brand, same color.
Teresa Terrelson didn't have a lipstick message.
Technically, you're right, Rusty. She didn't have any lipstick. But she did have a message. We found it beneath her dress, scraped with a sharp stick.
What did it say?
You sure you want to know?
Ray?
As far as we can be sure, it said cunt BD.
That's one way of looking at it.
Looking at what?
Cunt is all about access, Phelps. You're married, so yours is mortgaged. Some of us like to pay by installments. This guy doesn't like to pay at all.
Why are you so angry, Mal?
Because I just had to fire one of my assistants. He was a friend of Jameson's. God knows what he might have been up to.
Captain, we have good leads in the Summers case, but it's up to you to decide how we proceed.
Keep this under your hat for now. And to follow up on Evelyn Summers, I want daily reports.
We got our orders. Back to the Summers case. Get an address for McCaffrey. He'll have blown the bar. I'll meet you outside.
Has anyone seen my pen?
Job 20.
No way. You going to release me now?
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
No. I need an address for a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Grosvenor McCaffrey. Apartment 6, 126 Yale Street, between Ord and Alpine.
Thanks.
Where's a phone? That's
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Musical favorite.
Let me pose a question.
Depends. What's it got to do with?
Morals. Would it bother you to put the wrong person away?
Depends.
On what?
On whether anyone except the poor son of a bitch in the slam ever found out.
McCaffrey!
Running on a hangover, McCaffrey?
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
There he is, officer. You a runner, McCaffrey? Stay and fight this good fight. Hey, if you get it, give me one for me, Captain! Give it up, LAPD!
McCaffrey, you're under arrest on suspicion of murdering Evelyn Summers.
Search the place, Phelps. We're looking for something solid that ties McCaffrey to the crime scene.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Torn from the letter we found beside the body. At the very least, I'd say it ties McCaffrey to the scene. He said he was at home. He said he didn't know her. And we have the book.
Let's see Carruthers argue his way out of this one. We need to get downtown and wrap this thing up. It's got to be McCaffrey. Unless Tiernan set him up. You don't think that asshole Jameson could have done it, do you? Whoever did it. At least it wasn't that Dahlia fuck.
How do you know that McCaffrey didn't do the Dahlia?
We have a list of over 200 suspects. His name was never on it.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
And where exactly are we going?
If you think the list is exhaustive, Rusty, who am I to argue?
Listen, let's just work the case at hand, shall we? Then we can sit down and put all the puzzle pieces together at a later date.
I'll hold you to that.
You sure you can make it stick with one of these suspects, gentlemen?
It's either McCaffrey or Tiernan, sir. I think Jameson is an aberration.
All right. I'll deal with that degraded lunatic myself. He's got some fearful retribution coming. Tiernan isn't one, McCaffrey isn't two. I want a confession from one of them. Don't fail me, young Phelps.
trying to shake me down? No, sorry.
Mouthpiece or strips on me at the grand jury.
Why did you run, Tiernan?
I was the last one to see Evelyn that night. I knew you would think it was me.
Can you describe your relationship with Evelyn?
I barely knew Evelyn.
Sounds like half an answer to me, Tiernan. Were you sleeping with her?
That's none of your business.
Aristotle's Metaphysics, the book that belonged to McCaffrey.
McCaffrey saw her looking at her once and laughed in her face.
And you're saying Evelyn stole it?
She wanted something of his.
Can you bring me the file?
You hate McCaffrey. You're trying to frame him for this.
You've got the wrong guy. How can you prove that?
You know anything about this mess? Has anyone seen my pen?
Looks like I was mistaken.
Do I need to fill this out?
We either hang this on you or McCaffrey. You better give us something.
Well, McCaffrey's been in trouble with the law before. I mean, he always makes out it was some kind of labor dispute, but, you know, I'm not so sure.
You and Evelyn were drinking together last night, and she had no other place to stay.
I don't know what happened last night. I don't remember.
If you don't give me some reason to think differently about this, Tiernan, I'm gonna have to go to the DA.
I drank half a bottle of scotch. I don't remember a goddamn thing.
Do you own a car, Tiernan?
No, I don't.
Have access to a lug wrench?
No, we use a lot of them to clear jams in the pin setting machines.
Are you going to release me now?
Coroner's report says that Evelyn was killed with a wrench. I think you did it and then planted the evidence at McCaffrey's apartment for us to find.
We went to his apartment. McCaffrey was up on the roof. Evelyn stole the book. McCaffrey went crazy when he found out. He said he would put her out of her misery. He can be very cruel.
Evelyn was missing a ring from her right hand.
That's strange. She always wore it. Big black circular disc with a white E in the middle. It was made from an old typewriter key, present from the prop department at her old movie studio.
We're going to talk to McCaffrey. You need to think about what you've told us, Tiernan. You're not in the clear.
Anyone seen where Miss Wells went? You seen my mother?
You ready to answer some questions?
You think I have all the answers?
People who run from the police usually have something to hide.
Touché, detective. Let's see where this takes us.
You told us you barely knew Evelyn Summers.
She hung around sometimes. I had very little to do with her.
You'll have to do better than that, Grosvenor. We know about you and Evelyn.
Evelyn was a lush, and a boring one at that. You can't link her to me.
We know that you thought enough of her to loan out your copy of the Metaphysics.
I what? I did no such thing. That bitch stole that book from my apartment. The impudent fucking moron.
And that made you angry?
Angry? I was livid. Looking up at me with that stupid face of hers, begging me to forgive her. Aha. Very good. That's one to you, detective.
Evelyn died sometime around midnight. Remind me, where were you?
I was at home, writing. I'm working on a manuscript.
You're gonna need to do better if you don't want to swing for this.
I was having a political meeting in my apartment.
Cheese and crackers for the 5th columnist.
Some of these people will corroborate your story.
I won't give up names of party members.
Good. Your funeral.
We found the lug wrench that Evelyn was battered with in your apartment, and the note from her mother, and your blood-stained clothing. We have you cold, McCaffrey.
You think if I could be bothered to murder Evelyn Summers, I would be stupid enough to leave the evidence in my apartment?
I don't believe you, Grosvenor. The evidence says that you killed her.
You can prove that I wanted to kill Evelyn? Will there be much more of this? It's just that I wanted to get home and work.
It's either going to be you or Tiernan, Grosvenor.
Make it stick, detective. The party has good lawyers.
Isn't there anything else you can do? That's great.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need the jacket on a Grosvenor McCaffrey.
Just a moment, Detective. McCaffrey was formerly under surveillance by the Red Squad. Convictions for petty theft. Dishonorable discharge from the Army during training at Syracuse. Assault on a local woman. Says he almost beat the woman to death.
Thanks, ma'am.
Didn't know about the insurance money, I take it.
The bum took a swag at me. Put him down with my saddle.
You were in the war?
Yes, I was. Seeing the things that I saw, it changes a man. I came back here determined to change things. All I wanted was a pen and an opportunity to speak out.
You told us before that you had only minor run-ins with the police. You didn't mention petty theft.
I've never been in trouble for violence. That's the salient point here, isn't it?
You're lying, McCaffrey. You have a history of violence towards women.
How do you turn a couple parking tickets and a petty theft misdemeanor into an assault charge?
We know all about you and your dishonorable discharge, beating some poor woman near to death in Syracuse. You've never been in combat, McCaffrey. Your whole life is a fraud.
She was a goddamn peasant whore! She tried to steal from my wallet. I could have fought for this country. I could have...
You beat her because she stole from you, because she tried to outsmart you.
The ignorant audacity of the bitch. What is a man supposed to do? Sit there and take it? How is a man supposed to call himself a man?
And Evelyn Summers, a poor, drunken nobody, stole your book.
And she got what was coming to her.
Grosvenor McCaffrey, I'm charging you with the murder of Evelyn Summers. She was a sad lady who never hurt anyone except herself. I hope God finds a way to forgive you.
Congratulations, boys. You bagged the fine catch. Another red to boot. Grand. Now, I want you to put this business about a repeat offender out of your mind. This McCaffrey creature shows no remorse, and neither will the grand jury. You would have to walk a long mile to find a better candidate for an unmarked plot at the prison graveyard.
We have lost most of Shaughnessy and Dunn's squad. The gunny is dead, first platoon is in worse shape. That medic is either crazy or the bravest man alive.
Can we rally with the first and try for the Nambus?
It's sheer to the left. To the right, it goes right through a pass with 2 Nambus and enfilade. We can lose everyone.
Lieutenant! Get back off this fucking bridge! They'll start walking the mortars back to their own positions! We only have minutes!
I'm in charge here, Sergeant!
Get your men off the bridge, Lieutenant!
What's your unit, Sergeant?
We don't have time for this, Lieutenant?
What's your unit, Sergeant?
I company 22nd Marines, Lieutenant, and we just saved your ass by fording the river.
My orders are to reconnoiter the...
I think that point is now moot. You have 10 men left. My orders are to save what's left. Move out!
Well done, lads. You did well with the Summers case. But we have a problem. The examiner received a new letter today.
Do you mind if I take a look, Ray?
Go right ahead. They've both been rinsed in gasoline like the previous letters, so I can't lift a print.
No one else but the killer knew about this message. To suffer woes which hope thinks infinite, to forgive wrongs darker than death or night. Another snippet from the Shelley poem. If the note is from the Dahlia maniac, he definitely also killed Teresa Terrell.
Mal and I agree.
But where does that leave us? If this is the Dahlia killer, and he is responsible for the Tarrelson murder, not to mention the Muller
Hang
case.
on a moment, Skipper.
Let me finish, Rusty. We have 5 birds in hand and none in the bush. The department will not survive a scandal if we have to let them all go without catching a fiend first. Your careers will be over for a start, gentlemen.
Looking in wonder.
Ah, fuck it. I knew this run was too good to be true.
I hid myself within a fountain in a public square.
You like that stuff?
This is a big one, actually.
What is it supposed to
It's
mean?
supposed to, forget what it's supposed to. What does he want it
Where are
to
you going with this, Cole?
He's obviously taunting us. He believes he's far more intelligent than we are.
Okay, it's some kind of story, right? A guy that God hates, chains him up.
It's an allegory, Rusty.
A what? Story with 2 meanings. A symbolic meaning. But that's what he wants us to think.
Could he be using it literally? Within a fountain in a public square? Could it be that easy?
Can somebody tell me what the fuck is going on?
The fountain in Pershing Square. Come on, we have a clue. Captain, thanks, Ray.
Be careful, Phelps. This is his game you're playing now.
Well, you don't see that every day.
Alright, saving. Okay. Alright. Well, thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Psychic and Warren, everyone. YouTube, Twitch, the world. GG. Thanks, man. Got a few down. Have a good night.